You may be asking yourself, okay, in the morning, what do I do? Where do I go? First thing you're going to do is fill out your student screener, which is located on our website under the For Students category. You're going to show your green check to your bus driver. While you're at your bus stop, please ensure that you are maintaining social distance and you're wearing your mask on the bus. When you are departing the bus at school, there are two locations in which you can get off. The south rear of the building, which you will get off if you have a class in the 100 wing, and the north rear of the building if you have a class anywhere else. Okay, when you get off of your bus, please go directly to your first period. Do not congregate in the halls and ensure that you're wearing your mask in the hallway.
Hey everybody, welcome class of 2024 to Kingsway Regional High School. It's a brand new year, but we're going to make it together. First things first, follow me. I'm going to bring you guys on in so we can kind of give you a direction and a tour of where you need to go. But it's going to be very important this year. Movement equals mask. So come on in, follow me. What we're going to do is we're entering through the south lobby right now. And Miss Chaffee, she's going to do a favor and open the door. Wait for Chaffee to all the coming freshmen.
Hello.
Come on in, guys. And we're going to show you a little bit about what's going on in the school.
So Mr. Allen's going to show you this on the wall. However, when you get off the bus and you're trying to get down to the different hallways, it's important to note that you may have a one-directional hallway or a two-directional hallway. The way to tell easily is if the signs are on the floor, it's a two-directional hallway. Make sure you keep to the right. If the signs are on the wall, it's a one-directional hallway. And make sure you're following the arrows.
So, before we begin a little bit further, come with me. I'm going to show you guys something. One thing to keep in mind this year is going to be very different in terms of way you can transition to the high school. Something to keep in mind when you go, anywhere you see a one-way directional arrow, that is the only direction in which you can travel down that particular hallway. So some of the hallways have been designated as one-way routes. If you went to a supermarket, you might have seen that there. The other thing I want to direct you guys' attention to is if you look down at the floor, you see dashes along some of the hallways. Anywhere you see dashes in the hallway, you have to keep right. It's a two-way directional, so make sure you keep right on either side, depending on which way you're coming. Okay? So if you're walking toward this way, you want to keep right here. And I'm walking to you, you want to keep right on this side. We do have directional arrows on the floor to kind of help, you guys remember for those that might forget. But we just want to make sure that we keep everybody safe and 6 feet apart, social distance.
I have algebra 1 in room 108. Okay, do you know where that is?
Yes, I do. Would you like me to show you?
Yes.
Follow me.
Okay, but 6 feet apart.
And mask on.
So if you have your first period in the 100 wing, you're going to get dropped off in the back of the building where this blue star is. Once you come into the building, you're going to be going down hallway 100.2. The orange arrows indicate that this is a two-directional hallway, so we're going to ask that you stay to the right. In this hallway, you have classrooms 136 through 138. If you go all the way to the end, you have 100A, which is the hallway that is closest to Kings Highway. This is a one-directional hallway, has classrooms 100 through 111. Proceeding down, getting further away from Kings Highway, we have 100B, two-directional hallway, classrooms 121 through 135. Then hallway 100C, classrooms 139 through 151. And at the end, you have our two-directional corridor 100.1, where you'll find classrooms 112 through 119. If you look at the pattern, closest to Kings Highway is A, and then it progressively gets further back. A, B, C. This is easy to remember, and it's also how the 400 wing works. If we continue on, we're going to have our main corridor here, which is 200B. And in that hallway, you'll find South Main Office, South Gym, Nurse, South Media Center, both cafeterias, and if you continue down, you'll get to the North offices as well. Mr. Allen's going to take you to see some of that right now.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you down part of the building so you can at least get a little bit of an idea of what some of the hallways look like. So, come on, follow me. So, if you notice, already I'm on the wrong side of the hallway. If there's dashes on the floor, where am I supposed to be? Pop quiz? To the right. Come on. This is our main hallway. In this hallway, you'll have access to the South Gym. We're coming from the south side of the school, going to the north. In the south side of the gym, I'm going to show you guys something. Come on. Get a sneak peek. In here, you'll see we have our South Gymnasium. So this is one of our large locations, large spaces. Now this year, obviously, we're going to have health and PE virtual, but if we were to have health and PE live and in person, this will be one of the places that you may be scheduled. Okay? So, come on, follow me. We're going to keep on going. All right, guys, come on in here. So far you've seen Miss Bruder, your freshman vice principal, Mrs. Ursula, sophomore vice principal, and then finally I'm going to show you Miss Alexander. Come on in, knock knock. Wait for the freshman, Miss Alexander.
Hi guys, we can't wait to meet you.
So Miss Alexander is also in the South office. Myself, the principal, I'm also in the South, and of course Miss Bruder and Mr. Zerzwell are in the North office. So we hope that you guys never have to come in here unless you want to talk about what kind deed you did for the day. All right? On the south side of the building, we're going to introduce you to the South Media Center. This will be the South Media Center. So you guys will have access to the South Media Center if you need resources, if you have a class in here. So this is where you would come and kind of do those things there. So, South Media Center, everybody, take a look. Oh, by the way, let me show you. Check out the computer that we have over here. We will have some classes over here. Let me be kind and hold the door for you. That's what we do here at Kingsway. We're kind one to another. All right. So it's still early, but this will be a two-way directional hallway. This is by the cafeterias. So again, remember to please stay to the right. But one thing I do want to point out is that also prior to coming from the south to the north, we have the nurse's office. This is the nurse's office in the event that you have an issue or a problem. You can wait. This is our east cafeteria, in which you may or may not have a study hall in here, or you may get your food in here if you're buying lunch. So again, we have two cafeterias here at the high school. This is our east cafeteria. Think of the east because you'll see the roads and the big glass. And now come on, follow me. I'm going to take you to the west. All right, in here is this is what we call our West Cafeteria. And this is a bigger cafeteria where lunch can be purchased. Come on, let's see if our Director of Food Services is there, Ms. Haynes. Follow me. And if you notice, the 6 feet apart signs that are in the cafeteria, we also want to make sure you guys pay special attention to that. Ms. Haynes, are you in there?
Hello Dragons, welcome to the cafeteria. We've been preparing all summer long for you to come in and enjoy our lunches. Make sure you follow the lines and the direction of the flow. You can come in and grab hot food, cold food, salads, your milk, snacks, but make sure that you stay 6 feet apart. And if you'd like a cold beverage, just ask the cashier and she will get it for you.
So you may be asking yourself with the schedule, how does lunch work? Fourth period will be split in half. If you are located on the 100 wing for fourth period, then you will have lunch for the first half of the period and then have class for the second half. During your lunchtime, you will be permitted to go to the cafeteria and grab lunch to bring back to the room. You may also purchase drinks or snacks from carts in the 100 wing at this time. If you are located in the 400 wing for 4th period, you will have class for the first half and then have lunch for the second half. During your lunchtime, you will be permitted to go to the cafeteria, grab lunch to bring back to the room. You may also purchase drinks or snacks from carts in the 400 wing at this time. Ensure you are following the cafeteria directional signs to ensure the safety of all students. Okay, so let's continue down our main corridor, and we're going to continue into the north end of the building. If you continue down 200B, the main corridor, you will reach the North Gym, the North Main Office, the Guidance Office, Child Study Team, and along this corridor is also classrooms 302 through 308. You will hit 400.1, which if you turn to the left on 400.1, you will go to classroom 425. If you turn to the right, you will hit classroom 213 and 214. Going around the corner there will be 200A. You will reach classroom 215 through 217. Again, all of these have been thus far 2 directional hallways where you will keep right. Now we'll hit our first 1 directional hallway of the north, which is 400A. 400A has classrooms 401 through 414, as well as your North Media Center. And again, in the same fashion, we're going to go A, B, C from Kings Highway. So you have 400B, which is classrooms 418 through 423, and hallway 400C with classrooms 426 through 437. Again, a 2-directional hallway at the end. 400.2 has classrooms 436 through 441. Our music wing has classrooms 205 through 208. That is also off of the main corridor. And then if you make a left down the main corridor, our first 1-directional hallway is 300.1, which has classrooms 322 and 323. Hallway 300A in the back is also a 1-directional hallway and has classrooms 309 through 321.
All right, this is 400B. This is a 2-directional hallway. It's a little tight, so make sure you stay to the right. And this is where a lot of the science classes are on this end of the building. Hi, Meg.
Hey.
This is 100C, and this is a 1-direction only hallway. Hi, Megan.
Hey.